Sneak into a sleeping dragon's mountain lair to steal his precious loot, and see if you can make it out alive. Although, watch where you step and stop clanking around like a bull in a store with highly valuable and delicate dinnerware. Each noise awakens the beast, and each stolen treasure increases his murderous rage. The player who steals the most valuable treasure and makes it out alive wins the game. After all, the treasure is useless if you've been burnt to a crisp by a fire-breathing dragon. In Clank, players will acquire new cards to help them traverse the dragon's dungeon, secure loot, fight monsters, and keep the noise level to a minimum. Clank is a deck building game, which means you'll be adding new and more powerful cards to your initial deck of cards as the game goes on. On your turn, you'll draw 5 cards and use the skill you've earned to buy new cards, use your swords to fight the monsters in the dungeon, and your boots to move around the labyrinth. Every time you make a noise, like an idiot in a horror movie stepping on a stick, you add a Clank cube that'll end up in the dragon's bag. If the dragon wakes up and finds one of your cubes lying on the ground like a bum lottery ticket, you'll take damage. Your goal is to pick up an artifact and make it out of the dungeon. The more valuable treasures are deeper in the dungeon, but they're useless if you can't make it up from the depths alive. Do you press your luck for the choice treasure, or do you try and nick something quick and get out of there? The player able to escape with the most valuable treasures wins the game. Clank, a deck-building adventure published by Renegade Game Studios, takes about 60 minutes to play and works with 1 to 4 players aged 13 and up. Clank is great for players looking for a deck-building game with a board, the ability to press your luck, and great thematic choices. Are you ready to rob the dragon blind? Or are you going to stick with the 5-finger discount from Gregory, the blind baker at the local market?